Zombicide Undead or Alive Running Wild. Yeehaw! This is gonna be pretty cool. Check it out. Okay, here's the goodies. Right off the bat, you get 6 horse tokens, lone horse tokens, it looks like. I'm not going to be using these at all because I gone ahead and got the Zombicide horse pack right here. This pack contains lone horse miniatures to replace the tokens in Zombicide Running Wild. And they're right here, which is pretty cool. There we go. Look at the details on those. Pretty. And dude, this is going to be used in other games, not just Zombicide. This is going to be great. So I think with the lone horse tokens, you know, you got to be careful because when you're dismounted, zombies could go after your horse, from what I understand. So there'll be a slideshow following to show you a closer picture of these. It looks like there's just two standard poses right here. So, all right, let's move on. This is Zombicide Running Wild, as stated from the beginning. You are looking at 13 miniatures. You got your survivors, and then you got them on where they're mounted on here, which is really cool. So I really dig this. So 6 survivors, 6 rider survivors, and you have the Abomination right here. The Abomination horse, the Nightmare, I think it's called. Yeah, the Nightmare horse Abomination. 6 survivor ID cards, large base colors as usual, and lone horse tokens, which I showed you that will not be needed. Abomination card and the rules leaflet. So you get they have their own little rules here, and explains about how to use them. Survivors using rider rules are selected in the same way as standard survivors during setup, undergoing the same steps. The player takes both miniatures, standard and rider, and chooses a given color for the color bases. Trackers and lone horse token fit the color bases on both miniatures. Trackers are used with the survivor's dashboard, as shown here. See? They give you pictures. Switching modes, standard and rider. Rider mode, the survivor now uses their rider miniature. In this mode, the survivor gets a skill +1 die melee. When you're in rider mode here. That's pretty cool. +1 zone per move. Yeah, because you're going to be fast. Slippery can only be used once per turn. Yeah, because you can get away. You could jump over the zombies, you know, or, you know, stuff like that. Riders cannot use move-related skills, though, like a +1 free move action, hit and run, jump, or sprint. Class abilities like the Brawler's Charge still apply. Ooh. Interesting. Riders need to dismount before they can use the Gatling gun. Obviously, can't freaking... You'd be like a tank, man. On a horse. Anyways, riders cannot get on balconies, move into building zones, except those having an exit zone, or on the wagon or the locomotive tile. However, they can get on train cars. Yeehaw! If the survivor has any companions, they stay together in rider mode. All special rules, move-related skills, and class abilities also apply to the companions. Riders cannot be companions. Then you have your standard mode. Survivor uses their standard miniature. Put the lone horse token off the corresponding color in the survivor's zone. Survivor can move away from their horse to go in buildings, for example. Cool. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a new skill, though, right here. The survivor benefits from the indicated skill whenever they are in rider mode, which we just explained up here, which is cool. And then Nightmare Horse. This dude's bad. Or this horse is bad. Look at that ugly thing. Horses were the zombies' starter dishes. Unfortunately, one of these noble companions suffered a fate worse than death. It came back as an abomination, a grim version of its former self, but for its strength. Even today, the smell of a horse is enough to drive zombie nuts. That's how the Nightmare Horse got its name. Every zombie in its vicinity becomes bloodthirsty, sensing their favorite meal, yet being unable to hunt it as it is one of their own. Excuse me, sorry. Guess who's now the main course? The Nightmare Horse has a 1 action. Thank you. Just 1 action is good. Deals 2 wounds. To eliminate damage 3 or dynamite. Yeah. Adrenaline provided 5 points. Okay. The special rules: a dynamite or damage 3 weapon is required to eliminate the nightmare horse. Game effects: eliminating all actors in a zone can also kill it. As long as the nightmare horse is on the board, all zombies normally dealing 1 wound deal 2 wounds instead. Oh my gosh. So if that abomination is on the board or whatever, those walkers and runners deal 2 wounds, man. So nasty. So you want to get rid of that nightmare horse as soon as possible. All right, let's get to the miniatures here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful miniatures. Oh, here we go. Oh, alrighty, dude. I'll tell you right now. I know on the video it doesn't look the same, but here, let's start off with Nightmare. Oh my gosh, look at the head skull on that thing, man. So all ratted up. Oh my goodness. The dude's bad. Again, there'll be a slideshow following all these, so you get a better idea of the quality of these miniatures without, me moving around. So that's pretty cool. And then who's this? Oh shoot, here's the cards here quick. You get Roberto, rider +1 free melee action. We get that. Abby, rider +1 free. I'm sure they have the information on the back. Survivor gains these traits: +1 die melee, +1 zone per move, just like I read in Slippery. So that's pretty cool. So you get Abby. That's the name. That's my daughter's name, Abby. So, and then Mitchell. Oh, he looks bad. And Amelia. Well, I'll be darned. Right off the bat, I said Salma Hayek. But anyways, Ollie. So she looks like the chick off of not Thandie Newton, but the other chick in Westworld. That's always dressed in the black. I can't remember her name. And Tyler, which we just, oh, dang, he's a barber. You can tell, look at those scissors there, man. So, all right, here we go. We got other one here. Here, so it might help to put in there. That is so cool. Yeah. Oh man, these things are gonna be so awesome here. Here's Roberto. Andale, let's go. Anyways, that's so cool, man. Oh, dude, this has to be Mitchell. Look at that. This dude could be used for so many other games, man. Look at that. Anyways, look at that, dude. So that's gonna be so awesome. So, and then here's another one. This must be, I'm gonna say that's either I think that's Ollie. So that is really cool. So, and then this is Abby, I bet. So anyway, so alrighty, and then we got them in their individuals. So that is, so what the heck? It's like an axe and something else on there, like some two-handed weapon. So alrighty, yeah, there'll be a slideshow following these. I'm not gonna say here. Gotta show you Mitchell though. Mitchell's one bad. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite dudes right here. That's so cool. But yeah, there'll be a slideshow following here. And that's it. If you have any questions or advice, if you have already used these in the game, please let me know down below. I still have some more Undead or Alive to open up here. And yeah, I'm kind of happy I got the actual miniatures instead of the tokens, because that's just more tokens put on the table. I'd rather have the miniatures, easier to move around. So, alrighty. Again, this is a Zombicide Undead Alive Running Wild expansion. If you haven't, like I said, comment below, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Slideshow following. Bye.